Good morning. Yesterday we looked at one of the very famous, popular tourist destination, Bagan or Bagan. You'll find there lots of temples, pagodas, littered literally everywhere. If you were to take a hot air balloon ride, it would be such a beautiful scene. Well, today we will be looking at two other important, famous, touristy landmarks. The first one is Shwedagon Pagoda, which is found right in Yangon in Burma. Used to be the capital of Burma. This Shwedagon Pagoda is believed to have been built some 2,600 years ago. Wow, that's almost the time when Buddha was alive. So the story goes that two brothers, they went and they met Buddha. And after conversing with Buddha, they received some gift from Buddha. Well, I'm not going to tell you what that gift is, because today people go and visit Shwedagon Pagoda because of those things that are kept in the temple, in the pagoda. You will find that out and write that in the comments below, all right? But we'll come to that later. Don't write yet. I haven't asked you the question yet, all right? So they brought those so-called relics from Buddha, and then they built this pagoda in Yangon. Interestingly enough, though, the old Burmese history does not actually talk about the pagoda. The first time that we actually hear mentioned about this pagoda is like in the 13th century, all right, or the 12th century. During that time, we hear the royal chronicles mentioning about this pagoda. But anyway, we're not going to debate when this was built. But today, after you have done a little bit of the research about the pagoda, I am going to now ask you some questions, some fun facts about this pagoda. Okay? And you will write your answer in the comment of this YouTube. All right? YouTube comments, not Google Classroom. Right here on this YouTube comment, please write your answer as I ask them. All right, here we go. Question number 1. How tall is the pagoda? What is in meters or in feet? What is the height of the pagoda, the Shwedagon Pagoda? How tall is this pagoda? Write it down right now on the comments. Okay, here we go. The relics that is kept in the pagoda, which makes it to be the most famous and popular place for Buddhists to visit. They said that there are hairs of Buddha. My question to you is, how many strands of hair is kept on this Shwedagon Pagoda? Write your comments right now. How many strands of hair? Okay, next. They decorate the pagoda with lots and lots of gold leaf. Tell me approximately how many thousands of gold leaf is placed around the pagoda. How many thousands of gold leaf sheets are decorated on this pagoda. Next, they said there are diamonds and rubies and sapphires and other gems both inside and outside. Can you give me an approximate number of diamonds? I'm sure there are small, probably. They are not huge diamonds because there are like thousands of them. How can that be? But anyways, tell me how many thousands of diamonds and rubies are laid out on this pagoda. Next, tell me how many bells are there in this pagoda. There are bells that are hung around the pagoda, and people usually go, sometimes they ring them, or sometimes they're just like a chime. All right, so tell me, how many bells would you find around this pagoda? And finally, tell me, what is the fee to enter into this pagoda? If I'm a tourist and I want to enter, how much do I have to pay to enter? Or is it free? Write your comments below. All right, now let's move on to another interesting landmark, and that is, it's probably hard for you to pronounce, but let me give you a little tip on Burmese language. Whenever you see the letter K, you do not pronounce that with the K sound. No. In Burmese, it becomes the CH sound. Ch, ch. So here, if you would see the writing of this, the name of this pagoda, in English, you would probably say it as Kai Tiao or Kai Tiao. But actually, that's not how we would say it. It's not a K sound, but it's a CH sound. So it's actually Chai Chiao. Chai Chiao pagoda. So this pagoda, again, has some interesting facts. If you read about it, maybe you might want or you might know something about it. Here's my first question. What is another name? Now, if foreigners find it very difficult to pronounce this name, Chai Chiao, what is another name of this pagoda? What is it better known as? Write your comment below. Next, what is so famous about this rock? They say that the rock does not fall. It's like leaning, it's like just edge of the mountain. It feels like if somebody would just push it and it will fall off. But obviously no, it's been there for probably thousands of years. So tell me, what is the secret? What makes that huge boulder of rock not to tip over? What is keeping the rock in its place? It's an interesting story. Can you tell me how high is this rock? It may look like a small little rock, but if you look at the pictures, you notice the people around the rock are so tiny. So that gives you the perspective that it is actually a very, very huge, tall rock. Can you tell me what is the height of this rock? All right, write your comments below and I'll be looking for it. Please don't copy what others are writing because they might get it wrong, okay? So you do your own research and write down your answer right here on YouTube comments. Okay.